unsuitable for farmers in Negros Oriental. Trisha Terada looks into the questionable transaction affecting hundreds of farmers in the Visayas. These farmers toil under the scorching heat of the sun almost all day, yet they can barely survive and make ends meet. Rico Dagli has been a farmer for more than 20 years now. He's been depending on carabaos and cows to till his land. All this hard work to bring home 6,000 pesos to his family each month. Hundreds of farmers in Negros Oriental like Dagli have long been waiting for help from the government. And just this year, farm tractors from the Department of Agrarian Reform finally arrived. Some are happy.
Malaking tulong sa amin yung traktora na naibigay sa amin. Sa katotohanan, yung sugarcane ngayon ang tinatayuan natin ay naging productive.
But others do not agree.
Yung proposal na po na 90 horsepower, mas maganda sa amin. Pag dumating na ang traktora, 120 horsepower, hindi na siguro may mamimili.
Farmers say they were not forced to accept the tractors, but it appears they were barely left with a choice.
Farmer cooperatives in Negros Oriental say they requested for 90 horsepower farm tractors, which are suitable for their average-sized lands. But DAR bought 120 horsepower tractors instead. In buying the Italian-made tractors commonly used for big farms, the government may have wasted 131 million pesos in the Visayas region, 36 million pesos in Negros Oriental alone. Based on the Agriculture Department's bidding documents in 2013, a 90 horsepower tractor with tools costs about 2.2 million pesos. DAR purchased 120 horsepower tractors at 4 million pesos each. Farmers say the government could have saved 1.78 million pesos per unit if they bought tractors with less horsepower. Negros Oriental Representative Henry Pride Deves, who is a farmer himself, claims that ill-suited farm tractors were purchased to favor a particular bidder, Equity Machineries. The company has yet to give its comment.
Sinabi ni ibang supplier, kaya naman namin mag-supply ng 120 horsepower tractors. Hindi lang kami nagsastock dahil hindi ngayon mabenta dahil malakas ang kumain ng fuel. So isang supplier lang nagsastock ng 120 horsepower tractors. Kung lagyan mo ng bulletin niya within 15 days i-deliver mo, siya na lang makaka-deliver.
DAR Undersecretary Perry Villanueva denies there was a favored bidder.
We are aware that there are bidders who are not capable of complying with the requirements for turbocharge and fuel-injected engines. However, the purpose of procurement is not to accommodate everyone. So long as the bidding is competitive.
He adds the tractors were purchased based on the recommendations of the Sugar Regulatory Administration. But the SRA says it had two recommendations back then.
The written recommendation that we had would be for an average plantation size, which would be about for the 90 horsepower. So there was, so there are two, 120, but that is really for bigger farms.
There's also another problem. The tools that DAR purchased are for 90 horsepower tractors, not for the high-powered 120 horsepowered ones. These include disc plows and harrows and trailers.
Having not the right implements will not have the right output in the operations. With a heavy tractor, you need also a heavy farm implement. If not, it will just fly.
Kasi kung tama yung, halimbawa, yung 5 araro sa isang hektarya, tapos ng 2 oras, kulang isa, siguro baka 3 abot at 3 oras. Sayang yung 1 oras at saka yung fuel niya.
Farmers say they have no choice but to use the tractors, even if they're the wrong kind, even if it will cost them more, to help the government not further waste millions of pesos. Trisha Terada, CNN Philippines, Negros Oriental. In the second part of our investigation, we'll look into why the farmers could not refuse the tractors and how the government plans to fix the problem. You can watch Trisha Terada's story and other investigative reports on our website, cnnphilippines.com. Malacanang responds to China's warning to the Philippines